Ah, there we are. Perfect. And we live as shit. One Piece is a show I love, not just for the rich lore, amazing world building, and lovable characters, but also for its villains. It's like Oda discovered the exact formula to create some of the most detestable people ever put to screen. From literal slave owners, mass end-of-lifers, and whatever law makes it illegal for Foxy the Silver Pirate to keep drawing breath, which makes it all the more satisfying when these pieces of garbage get the beatdown they so deserve. Why don't we start off with the first bad build body bitch, Blackbeard. If Blackbeard has no haters, then I have died. It's like this man exists solely to make decisions that piss me off, like turning Ace into the world government, fighting law for some reason we don't know is yet, which is like, I don't really mess with law, but the Straw Hats mess with law, so I mess with law. And Cherry Pie, disgusting. All of which made it so much more satisfying when Luffy caught up with him in Impel Down. And you know how crazy it is for you to get my brother locked up and put on the executioner's block, and now you're in my face bragging about it. So you know when Luffy hit the Gear 2 and hit him with the jet pistol, I was up on my feet playing dreams and nightmares. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
And I sleep like a baby knowing that it hurt all the more because of his devil fruit. Like a baby. Doflamingo. There's an expression in the criminal world: you shouldn't break two laws at the same time. Doflamingo crip walks all over that rule like his life depends on it, like running experiments on children to create Smile, making a death game out of a country after turning their dissidents into toys, and killing his brother in cold blood. Let's also not forget the fact that he put a reformed Bellamy against Luffy and forced Luffy to put Bellamy down, something he absolutely despised. Dofi's time was up once they linked and Luffy hit him with the King Kong gun and absolutely rocked his jaw. Now he's at the bottom of Impel Down with CTE, just babbling to himself. And now for the biggest op on our block. Before we get to the last one, I'd really appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed to see more videos from me. Charlos. But to be fair, there's a pack watch on all the celestial dragons in One Piece. If that seems a little extreme, just remember that they actually created spacesuits so they don't have to breathe the same air as regular people, because they don't see themselves as humans. Now to be clear, I've seen this man get Charlos get washed at least 5 times now in the story, but every time I see it, it feels just as good as the last. Now, we all know the classic, and I'm no different. My personal favorite is the one on Sabaody. Now, there was a lot of build-up to him getting spanked, so I'll pause. So I'll give you the highlight reel. Riding a slave through town, stole a man's wife, and shot him when he got upset, and he shot Hatchin. It was up from then. When Luffy started slowly walking up to him menacingly, you know I was hype as shit. Luffy cocked back that punch and knocked the colors out of him. I like his form too. He got his stance properly, cocked back, and followed all the way through. And he sent that bubble bass bitch flying. Well, those are my favorite beatings from One Piece. If you want me to talk more about my One Piece, let me know. I hope you guys liked the video, and let me know what other topics you think I should cover, or things about anime, or just generally I should talk about, or shows you like. Yeah,